So, continue our discussion about ecological system, whole systems. So, main things to keep in mind here is interrelationship. The species in the system and if the landscape itself is interdependent. Let's take what you've read, this right interdependence idea, right? Well, how the beaver's ecosystem with good, go on. Like, well, you can see how it's so important because if you go back before Europeans settled in North America, like before the 1600s, back when Native Americans were the only people living here back then, there were a lot of beavers, but later on, after Europeans. Okay, well, I see where you're heading with this, but before we go into how European settlements affected the ecosystem, tell me this. What kind of environment do beavers live in? Think about what it was like before the European settlers came. Well, okay, well, beavers live near streams and rivers, and they work out the streams and rivers. And they build dams, they really slow down when the storm no stream. So, and that creates wetland. Okay, tell me more. Well, it's a wetland with standing water, more still water around, and that water is a lot cleaner than sweetly flowing water because the dirt and the sediment and sink to the bottom. More important for our discussion, wetland areas support a lot more variety of life than sweetly flowing water. For example, there are more variety of fish or insects, also frog species, and these species rely on those species to live near the wetland too. Yes, like birds and cute insects, and you get trees and plants that begin to grow near the standing water. They can't grow near the running water. Well, there is something about the wetland too. Okay, good. Wetlands have a big effect on groundwater and the amount of water below the surface of the land. Think of wetlands as like a giant sponge. The earth soaks up a lot of water that continues floating to the surface, which increases the amount of water below. So where is there a wetland, you get a lot of groundwater, and groundwater happens to be a big source of our own drinking water today. Alright, so back to the beavers. What if the beaver want there? You just have a regular running stream because there is no dam, so the access would be completely different. There would be fewer wetlands. Exactly. So now let's go back to where you were headed before, Mike. You mentioned the change that occurred after Europeans came to North America. Well, there used to be something like 200 million beavers just in the continental United States. But when Europeans came, they started hunting the beavers for their fur because beaver fur is very warm and it was very popular for making hats in Europe, so the beavers were hunted a lot. Because a lot of chickens and frogs can live with running gold. Precisely. So the beaver in this ecosystem is what we call the keystone species. The term keystone kind of explains itself. In architecture, a keystone in an archway or doorway is a stone that holds the whole thing together and keeps it from corruption. That's what a keystone species does in the ecosystem. The beaver populations are on the rise again, and there's something to think about. Consider humans as part of this ecosystem. You probably heard about the water shortage or restriction on how much water you can use, especially in the summertime in recent years. And remember what I said about groundwater. Imagine if we still have all those people around, all those wetlands. What would our water supply be like then?